All right, Shalom. This is gonna be a continuation of my last video. It was interrupted. I believe my phone had locked on me, so Lord willing, I'm gonna continue it back in the spirit. But I was reading the book of Psalms, chapter 17. I'm gonna go get that again. But first, I'm gonna give all praises. Kahalayim La Yabashmel Shabbat Shemar Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers doing this work and truth and sincerity of heart. Shalom. This is, like I said, this is the continuance of the last video. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." It says, so we want the Lord to deliver us from the wicked, man. We want protection. We want security, and we have all of that with the Lord. Hey, the scripture says confidence. Hey, we got to have confidence when it comes to this thing, man. It's a mind thing. We got to have confidence in who? Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because guess what? We can't put our trust in man. Scripture says, cursed is he that trusteth in man. This is it's another scripture backing up what I'm bringing out. This is the book of Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence is in an unfaithful man. It's in a time of trouble. It's like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. So, confidence in a unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. What can you do with a foot that's out of joint? You can't walk on that, man. You can't depend on it. What you gonna do with a broken tooth? You can't eat with that, man. Metaphorically speaking, you can't deal with no. How you gonna deal with an unfaithful person, man? They're subject to stab you in the back or anything of that nature. So it's best to have your confidence in who? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. That means all your mind. It said, and lean not unto thy own understanding. So let's go somewhere else and get this other precept. Book of Psalms, chapter 44, I believe. 44 and 6. Because you can't even trust in the sword, man. So-called gun. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 6. It says, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. So, not even a gun can save you, man. You can't trust in those things, man, because anything can happen. It's best to put your trust in the Lord because the Lord can do all things. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 60. Where is it at? Is it 62? It's 60. The book of Psalms, chapter 60, verse. I'm going to start at verse 11. It says, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. So, trying to get help from a man is vain. That's what the scripture tells us, man. So, by process of elimination, if you can't trust in man, who you going to trust in? Can't trust in no gun, who you going to trust in? It says, through the Most High, we shall do valiantly, for he it is that shall tread down our enemies. Let's look up that word real quick. Valiantly. Valiantly. Let's say, Slakia, VASVAL. It says valiant, brave, courageous, brave, be worthy, be strong, be well, be worth, have power, be able, be in health, to be strong. So the Lord is going to make us behave valiantly. The scriptures also says that in the book of Isaiah. Let's go get it. I believe it's 40. Is it 49? No, it's 40 something. Bear with me. Let me just type it in. All right, Psalms chapter 41. No, 40. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse, I'm going to start at verse 29. So remember what the last scripture says, and remember what the word valiant means. It says to have power, to be brave, courageous. I'm focusing on having power. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 29. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might. That means, the word might means abilities and strength, mainly abilities. He increases strength. Even the youths, the young ones, shall faint and be weary. Why? Because our bodies are weak. They're broken down. They're worn out. And the young men shall utterly fail. But there's hope. That but right there lets us know that we have hope, man. Unlike these other people out here, these Christians, they have no hope. But we through Yahweh Shema shall have hope. But they that wait upon who? Yahweh. If you go to the Hebrew, you'll see that that is the Lord's name right there. Lord in all caps, his name is Yahweh. And I also have it right here in my in the Red Bible. The Watchtower Red Bible with the precepts. I also have it in this Bible. The Lord's name is Yahweh. It says, they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. That's power right there, man. Being able to fly. And they shall run and not weary. So be weary. So if you run and not be weary, man, you can run and don't never get tired. It says, and they shall walk and not faint. So you tell me, how is that going to be accomplished, man? Through Yahweh Shema Shah. Let's go back to that precept. Book of Psalms, chapter 60. Because it says through who we're going to be able to do these things? Through the Lord. Psalms chapter 60, verse 12. It says, through God, which is talking about Yahweh, through the Most High, we shall do valiantly. For he it is that shall tread down our enemies. So the Lord is going to use us as his what? Battle axes and weapons of war. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Nope, I don't know why I'm just thinking Psalms. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, or is it 50? Kind of get those two mixed up. They both go into the same thing. I believe it's 50. Nope. It's one of these scriptures. Bear with me. Papa Kasha. No, it might be 51. I went right over it. This is the book of Psalms 50, not Psalms, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. So the Lord is going to use us as weapons. He's going to take a bunch of mortal men, and he's going to use them as spiritual weapons. It says, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So the Lord is going to use men to break down nations, to destroy people, to kill a lot of people. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee also will I break in pieces old and young. So ain't nobody being spared. It's going to be the time of judgment, therefore there's going to be no mercy. And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid, because the Lord is going to kill a lot of people. Go back to the book of Ezekiel chapter 9. It says, I also will break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. These pastors going to get killed. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman, his yoke of oxen. And with thee also will I break in pieces captains and rulers. So it's a lot of people that's going to die. Because that's the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Young, old, don't matter if you a nurse, or you got this career, you're the president, or whatever it is, man. If the Lord has it in his heart to destroy you, it's gonna be fulfilled, and we're gonna fulfill it. No, not we're. When I say we, I speak as an Israelite, not as elect. I speak as an Israelite. But hey, the scripture says, "Don't make yourself a part of that number." So with that being said, the elect are going to be the ones that's going to execute that, man. You know? So let's see. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 140. Verse 9, it says, "As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let boiling cords fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, and they rise not up again." And that's gonna be Esau's habitation, a deep pit in the kingdom of heaven. "Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him." So that violent man is talking about Esau. Just like the Lord, the Lord gonna give you evil since you love it so much, Esau. You gonna eat the fruit of your doings. It says, "I know that Yahweh will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence." So with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers that's doing this work in truth and sincerity at heart. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Hey, we look for hope. We got hope, man. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah, wa abba baba, wa abba adwan. Shalom.